Well, guys and girls, it is the market wrap. Where are all the experts now? All the experts in March and April that gave their forecasts that were reported in all the media. 10% down, 20% down, some said 30% down. Well, guys and girls, let me tell you, I've just finished my auction day, and as usual, a great turnout. 9 auctions sold out of 9 auctions. That's right, 9 out of 9, guys and girls, 100%. And no one had to really compromise their price that was a vendor. They got good money, many hundred thousands over the reserve, which brings me to a very interesting point, because right now there's a lot of buyers that are sitting on the fence that are thinking, what do I do? Hey David, what do I do now? Do I actually wait till March, when we have the March cliff that should have happened in September that didn't, and I buy cheaper? Or do I just accept it? And what I'll do is I'll buy a property, and I'll buy a property now because prices aren't getting cheaper. Well, here's my advice. My advice is that if you look at real estate historically, it has never ever really dropped more than 15% at even the worst of times. And when it has dropped, it's normally made up that loss within 24 months. Okay? So, my advice to anyone is this. Don't buy a property based on the market. Buy a property based on the property, and buy a property based on your life. I'll tell you why. Because when you buy a property based on the property, you don't care about the headline in the SMH or the Australian or the Financial Review on that day, because you're buying that property for the property long term, right? So you've got to look at it that way. So it doesn't matter to you what happens in periods of times that aren't decades, right? What you want to do in real estate is buy a property based on your life, right? Based on your life, not based on the market, because you ain't getting the market right. There's evidence of that. And even if you get it really, really bad and you cop it and you get that 15% drop, what's happening is you're making that up quickly within 2 years. And you shouldn't be buying real estate if your intention is to be in the business for 2 years. That's my advice to anyone that's listening. And that's coming from someone with a real estate agent hat on, an auctioneer's hat on, but also as an investor and a landlord myself. And I put my money where my mouth is, because that's what I do. So guys and girls, I'd love to know, those of you that are in real estate that follow me, what were your results like today? But obviously pretty happy, 100%, 9 out of 9. COVID-19, as far as I'm concerned, has pushed prices up, not taken them down.